see is you. Show me when to go and try and push me through. Cause baby, I'm inspired by you. Show me where to go and try and push me through. Cause baby, I'm inspired by you. Just say.
Here we go again. We got a 1967 Ford Mustang sitting here, 289 under the hood. This one does not have power steering or power brake. Also, wouldn't mind having a fan shroud protection and also pulls on the radiator, cooling the motor a little bit more efficiently. Be sure to check out our website, maplemotors.com. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping is available on all of our rides. This one here's got an aftermarket set of US mags. It's got the white stripes on the hood and the trunk and a vinyl top. Be sure to hit subscribe and share this video. I do full reviews, walkarounds, point out the flaws for you so you know what you're getting before you get here. As for now, it's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Before we take off, we'll check out the interior here. It is late in the day, so this will definitely be the last video that I get done today. I'm gonna try to get a lot walk done for y'all that I can post on Sunday, a day early. Yep, that's right. It worked out pretty good last week. I think I'm gonna do it again this week. I'll do my best. Otherwise, you'll see it on Monday. The headliner in this one's definitely been changed out, and I like what they have done. It's like a suede. Looks great. It's really clean. It is missing visors. We'll go ahead and start it up. Place your bets. Do you think the horn works? This one does start up pretty easy. I hit the wipers. You know, I had somebody complaining about me trying the wipers out without the windshield being wet. It's so ridiculous. I'm gonna come out here with a squirt bottle and just spray the windshield down. Yeah, right. All right, the seat in this one in decent shape. Your consoles is bolted. Definitely something they ordered online. Carpet, it's got a little spot cut out there. The shifter, it's got the nice mats. Radio, it's cutting on. We're jamming. Okay, cuts off good. Switch is stiff on the blower motor, but it is cutting on. See it blow all that junk out on the floor, leaves. Turn signal, left side, right side. Oil pressure gauge is not moving at all. I don't know if it's hooked up. Temp gauge hasn't moved at all either. We've had it running for 3-4 minutes, so I would assume it would have moved by now. Gas gauge is almost on the full mark. We'll watch and see if it moves around at all as we're driving. Did you place your bets on the horn? Because we're getting ready to try it out. Man, you know, it's been about 5 or 6 cars since the horn's been hooked up. I'm on a roll here with no horns. All right, guys, let's take off. See what else we can find. All right, so looking around the interior, it looks like we do have a seat belt, but this side, I don't see it on the center. We got half of a seat belt. We've got this part, but we don't. Oh! Found it! Okay. Let's see if it's big enough to go around here. Oh! Yes, it is. And it looks new. Took me a second to find that. Sorry, guys. This is the first time that I've been in this ride. And I don't know if our temperature gauge is actually going to work because it still hasn't moved. And it's been a good 15 minutes running. Seems to be running pretty smooth. Open our vent window. Get a little air blowing. The mirror here is foggy. It's an old mirror. That could very well be original. Here we go. As we're going down the road, you can see this thing is going straight as an arrow. It's not pulling left or right at all on the road. Our speedometer is reading out correct. When I get into our brakes here, they feel like manual brakes, but they're stopping good. Getting back into our throttle. Kick down is hooked up. And the throttle was pulling pretty strong there. Let's go ahead and hop on over for the police here. Get somebody on the side of the road. 3 cop cars over there. Backing our throttle. Trucking. Backing our brakes because we have to. Yeah, not too bad. You know, it's quite smooth going down the road. Tight steering. This car feels pretty good. Gas gauge is floating around on the dash. I'm gonna say it works, and we got 3/4 of a tank there. We don't need to get gas here, but I am gonna pull on through to skip some of this rush hour traffic. Let's see. Okay, I want to get some outside shots, some undercarriage shots. We'll have a little bit of fun with this car here. There we go. Now we'll get a good brake here. Yeah, we got her up to about 45 and got into the brakes. It's good. Back in the throttle. Back in our brakes. Man, that'd suck. What if they didn't work? I was off in the grass or something. No, they work great. Okay, so I'm gonna get some outside shots. We're gonna light up the undercarriage, we'll check everything out. Look below in the description, and please guys, if you haven't already, hit subscribe. That helps me out. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Get y'all set up, got everything back in the trunk. Well, y'all don't know that story yet. I took everything out of the trunk, inspecting it during the walk around while I was here in the parking lot. Okay. So our temperature gauge is creeping up. It's like barely moved up a notch. The only thing I've noticed, the oil pressure gauge is not working at all. A little bit of idle surge there, but it's staying running and it's staying cool, so we're good. Neutral and drive there. Make sure I was in drive. Get turned around. We'll head on back to the lot. Of course, at the end of the video, that's picking out the flaws. Gonna be looking around at all the chips, anything that is issues that you would want to know, cosmetically mainly, is what I look at the end there. We listen to the motor as well. You get all the mechanical stuff here in the test drive. Turn signal was on. Manually turn it off, I assume. We'll try it up here. I got lucky that it stopped raining today. We got another test drive in. This thing's pretty smooth. Get into the brakes a little bit, try them out again. Yeah. Back in the throttle here. Alright, so we got our turn signal on. We'll turn here and see if it cuts off automatically. I may have just bumped it. Let's see. Yep, sure did. Little bump in the road, give her a listen. Hey, that's smooth. Nice and smooth on the suspension. You guys dancing his butt off in the passenger seat. Alright guys, I believe I'm going to be sitting here a little bit. I'm actually going to pull over here and get some outside shots. Be sure to hit subscribe, share this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Picking out the flaws is coming up next. And thank you for watching. See you later. Alright, let's walk around this ride and see what we can find. Detailed pictures, finance, and shipping, maplemotors.com. Starting up front. Looks like they've replaced this front bumper on this one. Get around your headlights and stuff. Decent shape. Got a little haze going on up here. Little cracks there. Down the lower portion. Got a chip here. Chip on the edge of the door there. Light scuff. Back your midsection. Little blemishes in the paint there. Chips there on the edge of the door. Pitting on your door handle. A spot there. Up over the top of the fender. Chip here. Chips. That could come off. That's just on the paint. That's on top of the paint too. A little hazy. Corner. I didn't get the stripes perfect. Front windshield. Seal looks good. Trim's got a ding there. The top here, the vinyl top needs to be replaced. Little bubbles underneath it. You can see it's all chipped up in the middle there. So we do need a vinyl top. You can see the little rust popping up around the edge here. There's little bubbles under the vinyl. Back window looks good. Trim also. Little chips in the corner there. Around the bottom and the lower portion in the back. The seal down in your jam looks good. Chips. In your trunk here, underneath this mat here, underneath this next mat here, goodness, there's a decent looking gas tank. And I made a mess. I'm gonna leave it out there. The stripes on the back, definitely a little off there. Bubble in the trunk. Little bubbles there in the corner. Cracks in your stripes. Coming down this side. Got some rust bubbles here. Little yellowing at the bottom of the door there. Back at midsection. Over the top here, light scratches. Pitting on your trim. Bubbles back here. A little bit of pitting on your handle there. The seal around your vent window's got cracks in it. The antenna there has got some little chips on the chrome. Up here in the front, a little scuff. Cracks, seal there. Bubble there. Got some rust bubbles popping up under the vinyl top in the back. Made it around the outside. Let's go ahead and open the interior and check it out. Door panel on this one looks pretty good. Little chips there. Love that headliner. It's clean. Carpet is good. Our temp gauge just jumped up. I saw it, it just sprung up all at once, so I guess it's just staying super cool. Oil pressure gauge never moved. Tach is non-existent. I mean, speedometer is here, and it was working. Same with the gas gauge. You're so quiet. Down with the hood. Chip there. Open the corner here. Sure hope you enjoyed it. Detailed pictures, financing, and shipping, maplemotors.com. I'm gonna head back to the lot and try to make the walk around. It's Friday. I would rather go ahead and get it done and let y'all see all this stuff before Monday. Hopefully they get me the right prices on everything and I can have it all scheduled. Do me a favor, share this video, hit like, and subscribe if you haven't. I gotta put up some stuff in the trunk real quick. Thanks, guys.